Hi, I'm Michael Mahon from Mahon Property Partners, and today I'd like to speak to you about prior preparation, or more specifically, property analysis. Every modern day agent understands and accepts that the first 4 weeks of launching your client's property onto the market is absolutely critical to achieving a premium result. I've said it time and time again, premium result and a timely sale go hand in hand. So in order to achieve that, it's absolutely of paramount importance that we get it right from the start, from the get-go. And in order to get it right, we've got to have a plan. In order to have a plan, you have got to sit down and treat each listing as a standalone project. When we list a property, 3 or 4 of us go into the conference room, we sit down and we break it down. We do a full property analysis. What does a property analysis consist of? Very briefly, we look at each property and we say, what are the strengths? What's going to work for us here? What's going to work for the property? Conversely, what are the weaknesses? What's going to work against us? What do we have to mitigate and overcome? To be forewarned is to be forearmed. We also look at the opportunities that exist currently with that particular property and that exist into the future. Remember, you're not just selling a property, you're not just selling a house, you're selling a lifestyle, you're selling the vision that exists. We also look at our threats. Those threats might exist internally, they might exist externally. They might be environmental, they might be economic threats. How are we going to deal with those? Every property, regardless of price range, will have a features list. You've got to do a features list, the top 5 features of that particular property. Problem is with a lot of features lists, you could take the same list and superimpose it over 4, maybe 5 other listings that are currently on the market, and they're your competition. So in addition to your features list, you need your points of difference. What's truly going to make your property, your listing stand out in today's marketplace? From there, you've got to look at all your key considerations. Those considerations might be the orientation of the property. They might be if it's on the water, it might be tidal. If it's in a school zone, there might be traffic issues. There's a number of key considerations. Once you go through all these factors, you'll be able to sit down and you'll be able to identify an ideal buyer. That ideal buyer becomes your target market, and you'll be able to use this template. You'll be able to use this analysis to really identify and go after your ideal target market. And if you attract the right people in a timely fashion, you're going to create that activity, you're going to create that sense of energy and urgency, and that's where you're going to get a timely result, and that's where you're going to be able to deliver for your client a premium price. Until next time, I'm Michael Mahon from Mahon Property Partners, and I thank you for your viewing time.